Yo, 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 what's really good? It's your boy JDIZZLE, aka JD, coming at you with a new hot Wi-Fi battle for 2013. You feel me? And this is a hot one, a new one, a RU one. And I'm going to lead off with ThunDAGZZLEAKAJD. He's going to take the time to lead off with his young Rhydon. I'm going to go for that hidden power ice just to see how much it would do, because this ThunDAGZLEAKAJD is choice specs. So I was expecting it to do over half, but it doesn't, because Rhydon is a bulky beast. He goes for the stealth rocks. And I don't want to stay in and take like an outrage or whatever he can actually do. So I'm going to switch into my Rhydon, and he actually goes for the dragon tail. So that was pretty bad on my behalf. He actually switches me into my Digigon, and I know he's going to fear me because I actually got my leftovers first. So I am faster. So I'm going to take this time to actually set up a substitute. He's going to switch into his Quillfish, which was a big bitch in this game. He gets the Intimidate off, which was good for him, bad for me. He's going to go ahead and take the time to set up his Toxic Spikes. I know he cannot touch my Digigon, so I'm going to just go ahead and proceed to Earthquake him. And I'm going to Earthquake him until he dies, so I'm just let that play out. This guy, he got very, very lucky, and you'll see why towards the end of the match. And you can see whether or not if I'm able to pull through it, or do I fall to my lesser foe. He set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes and a layer of Spikes, and he goes down. So he has up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, 1 layer of Spikes, and Stealth Rocks up. He switches in his Galad or Gallade, and I go for the Outrage. So right now he's just fishing for some confusion hacks, which is pretty gay, but hey, whatever. So he's just going to keep substituting up as I attack his sub with the Outrage, and I actually only get the 2-turn Outrage, and now I'm confused behind the sub, so that's not that bad. This Digigon is pretty good. I actually like what he was able to do this match. It just so happens that he had a Quillfish, so that pretty much foiled my plans, or should I say spoiled on my plans. Whatever, either way, he either wrapped it up or just, just went Ari. Right here, he's going to go for the bulk up, and now he's at, what is that, +1 defense, and I'm at -1 attack, so he's actually able to take my Earthquake, and it doesn't break his sub. So I'm like, damn, I don't know what I'm going to do now. I just know that I do have ThunDAGZLEAKAJD, who is faster than him. But right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to break his sub as fast as I can, and then pretty much force him to go for another sub. If you looked at the team preview, I have my Whimsicott, and he's actually going to go for another sub. So I'm like, dude, this is a piss poor strategy you're using. And I'm just, what does Whimsicott do? He fucks over people. And he should have known that by looking at the team preview, but he just wanted to be stubborn, and he kept on setting up on me. So I just went for the Encore. Now he's stuck on substitute. If he wants to stay in and weather the storm, like try to pretty much stall me, I have the taunt. So he will be struggling. So right now I'm going to go ahead and taunt. But he actually switches into his Rhydon. Not too worried, because I do have a couple things that can take on Rhydon, and right here I'm going to actually stun for him. So now he is paralyzed, and I believe that this Rhydon was a Choice Scarf, so he's pretty much useless. Can't really do too much. He goes for the Volt switch, I guess predicting me to switch out, but I really don't know why I would switch out. He switches in his Kabutops on my Whimsicott, and he goes for the I go for the Stun Spore, paralyzes him. He goes for the Aqua Jet, thinking he will be actually faster than me, but I do have priority. So now that's just the paralyzed Aqua Jetter. Paralyzed Kabutops is always good. I mean, my Hitmonchan is faster than him. So right here, I'm just going to Chan up. Time to man up. And he's going to go for that Aqua Jet. It's going to do a nice chunk. It actually almost killed me. And I'm going to rapid spin. So now I don't have to worry about his Toxic Spikes, his Spikes, and his Stealth Rock. He actually has a weak armor. I don't know what type of ability that is, but his defense dropped because I touched him. So right here I'm going to go for the Mach Punch, just knowing that I can take him out with that one hit after that defense drop. And then my Chan Up is Adamant Max Attack with the Iron Fist ability. So Mag Punch is pretty powerful. Right here, he switches back into his Rhydon, and I go for the Bug Buzz, and he reveals that he has Glare, so that pretty much fucked me over. Thundaga was really my only hope of winning this match, at least it seems, but it was actually very close. He's going to go for the Dragon Tail and pretty much just switch me out. I'm going to switch into the King, and I'm going to take this time to go for the Thunder Wave. His Rhydon is now Thunder Wave. He can't really do much, so I'm just going to go ahead and proceed to attack him. I go for the Psycho Shock. It does a nice amount of damage. He's going to go for the Dragon Tail, switch me into my Rhydon, and this is the most beneficial, this is the most critical part of the game. Okay, he switches out, and I pretty much predict the switch, so I'll go for the Stone Edge. I take him out in one hit due to a critical hit, but I don't think that it mattered because my Rhydon is Adamant Max Attack. Now he switches into Skeptile, and he goes for the Swords Dance, mistakenly not knowing that I had MegaHorn. So I'm going to go for the MegaHorn, but I miss. And that's the game, folks. He's going to Leaf Blade me into Oblivion. I have a paralyzed Slow King and a Slow Digigon, and he's going to go for the Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics and take out my Digigon with no problem. So that was a great game. If I didn't miss, I would have won this game. So that just shows you how one miss can just turn things around. If you liked it, make sure to leave that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you. 3 battles in one day? What? What is going on with JDIZZLE? All right, peace.